Hello everyone, I'm Nancy Juice and today we are going to take a look at the short story Darjeeling written by Kamala Das. Kamala Das, our author, she was born in 1934 on 31st March and poetry or literature was there in her blood itself because her parents were also literary figures. We know she is the daughter of Balamani Amma and for as the Malayalam reader, she is popularly known by the name Madhavikutty, her pen name, and for the English reader, she is Kamala Das, and she is also known as Kamala by the known by the name Kamala Suraya. And she is noted for the fiery poems and explicit autobiographical elements. We know that there are that confessional elements in her works, in her poetry or in her works. And her major works include Alphabet of Lust, a novel published in 1977, Padmavati, it is a short story collection, and The Harlot and Other Stories, it's another collection, and her autobiography is My Story, published in 1976. And now about her five books of poetry. They are Summer in Calcutta, then The Descendants, The Old Playhouse and Other Poems, The Animale Poems, and Only the Soul Knows How to Sing. So they are her five books of poetry collection. And then her frank and uninhibited treatment of female sexuality marked her as an iconoclast in her generation. We know she talked openly, which others could not, and in her age, she expressed herself, her thoughts very openly, without any curtain. So she is known or marked for that, and for that directness. Fine. So she talked about puberty, she talked about sex, she talked about love, she talked about menstruation, without placing any curtain. That's it. So Kamala Das was one of the most prominent feminist voice in the post-colonial era, and she received Kerala Sahitya Akademi Award for Story in 1968, and that was for Tunnel, and she died in 2009. Let's now take a look at the summary of the short story Darjeeling prescribed for our study. And this short story Darjeeling was included in the collection A Doll for the Child. Okay, and right when the story opens, we can see a woman who suffered a heart attack, and the writer wrote that she looked like a fish taken out from the oven because she was all steamy and she was open mouthed, and her eyes were startled and they were dry, and near her there was her 4-year-old son whose hands or fingers were crayon stained, and this child was patting his mom's forehead and asking, Amma, are you all right? So this is a tense scene where the story opens, and the neighbors carried her to the bed, and they informed the doctor and her husband. So her husband is right now at the office. So the doctor called them and said that your wife is suffering from a had a heart attack, and she should be moved to the hospital, or she should be shifted to the hospital as soon as possible. Then he immediately scribbled an explanatory note to his boss and ran out of the office. And while writing that, or while that process, many thoughts passed through his mind. He felt guilty about refusing to buy the red sari she asked for. And when she asked for a red sari, what he told was like, we are no longer young to celebrate our birthday, as an excuse. So he is now really guilty about that, because he don't know whether he can fulfill her wishes again or not. So, and too late, cried his conscience. And as he reached there, and as he was sitting in the ambulance and with her, He, many thoughts passed through his mind. He was confronted by different thoughts. He thought about, not fulfilling her wishes. He thought about the little money left in the bank. They only had 200 rupees. That is, this was written years back, right? So they only had the 200 rupees left in the bank. Then he thought about, if she dies today, how to give a funeral, because he can only afford, if she dies today, he can only afford an electric crematorium. Then he thought about where to lend money from. Only his only trusted friend is right now on a tour to United States of America. And then another thought, if she doesn't die today, she'll be admitted in hospital, and there will be a huge bill to be paid, and he'll have to find money for that. Then, like every other middle class thought, he thought about what to be sold, where to find money. And only valuable thing left with them was her diamond earring. And then he was like, okay, if I sell that now for this purpose, what about the child who is growing? So he is confronted with many thoughts, many conflicts in his mind. Then he again thinks that he should have bought the red sari for her, because even though she is very weak or frail, even though she looks so malnourished right now, she is still beautiful. She would have dashed in that red sari. He also adds that whenever she wore flowers, whenever she wore dark color saris, she looks really beautiful and all men would gaze at her. Remember that they are right now in the ambulance on their way to hospital. And I forgot to add that while he was having all these tensions, the little boy, he is not aware of all these things. He is thrilled by the speed by which the ambulance is moving. He is looking out of the glass window at other motor vehicles. Now they reached the hospital, and the ward boys immediately rushed to carry off her in a trolley. And when the husband looked at them, he felt like they are Yama's servant who came to uh, take his wife from him. And uh, you know even that moving trolley's wheels sound for him, for the husband, he felt like it is a kind of weird laughter. Then he consoled his crying son, and he promised that once mother is fine and back, they'll go to Lonwala, a place near Mumbai, or they'll go to Darjeeling for vacation. And he also remembers that, you know, uh, the woman, she always wanted to see the snow. He is now remembering everything she wished for. He is regretting that he couldn't fulfill all those things, because he is afraid that whether he is late for all those things. And then after some time, then he entered the ICCU, intensive cardiac care unit, carrying the sleeping child on his shoulder. And he saw his wife lying sedated or tranquilized on one of the cubicles there. And suddenly, seeing that he shivered, he was trembled. And let's see what happened to her in the next video. Thank you.